here we are at the marina again. I have just finished fitting the deck lights on this mast. Let's see if I'll turn that up a bit. And also put some P-clips in to hold the wires. So now those deck light one. I've got one here. Okay, hang on. Let's see if I can get this to stabilize so I can show it to you. Okay, there we go. Now you'll notice that this one faces towards the aft, because this here is the forward part of the mast. So this one here faces slightly angled and aft, so it'll go down and light up the cockpit area. The one on the other side faces forward, is angled towards the bow, so obviously it'll light up the forward area. The two lights that were on here before simply went straight up and down to the base of the mast, which I thought was less efficient, I guess you could say. So I've wired it all up. This is all sealant in here, make sure no water gets in. I've heat shrinked over the connections on both sides, and I've put P-clips to hold these cables and stop them from flopping around. Same with here, there's a P-clip there and a P-clip there, stops the cables from flopping around. So I can officially say that that is done now. Yay. Now back up the top, I still had to fit the two-way radio antenna and coaxial fittings. This is the bracket here, which I screwed in and sealed as well. There's the antenna going up there. And this is the fitting here I was waiting to come in the mail. Now that it came in the mail, it's now fitted. I crimped on this onto the coaxial cable. I'm not sure whether to put a P-clip on here yet or not. I'm still humming and hawing about that. But, I also put sealant around the top edge, that way water doesn't go inside the mast too much. I mean, it'll still go in through here, but the less the better. So that's also mounted as well. I P-clipped this cable on this side. The reason you do these P-clips is it holds the cable, stops it from tugging on the base of the light itself, and won't pull free. So there's that. So that's good. We're done. So I'm happy about that. This mast is basically ready now to go up on the boat. Today's Friday afternoon, it's about 4 p.m. and I probably will be able to do something about putting it up on Tuesday morning. That's the plan. We'll see what happens. That's when Brad's back, and Carlos has said to me he'll be available as well, and we should be able to throw the mast up. I'm really looking forward to that. Alright, I'm going to go for a walk with the camera on. What did I find on the ground? Look at that. Just found that on the ground. Nice stainless steel screw. I'll keep that. Little freebie. Walking through here. We're going out to the pier, to the dock, and I'm going to go to show you Brad's sailboat that we've been going out on Pamlico River and sailing around on. So it takes me a minute or two to get there, and I've got about 5 minutes of film time left on this. So now, of course, you've seen the boat from the cockpit area each time I've filmed, but not actually seen the boat itself. It's actually quite a nice boat. It's only a 27 footer, a day sailor, but it's in nice condition and it looks good. So walking through, make sure we don't get run down by moving cars, and we're through. This is the launch area I'm not sure if I've shown this to you before, but this is the launch area where the boat will be dropped in the water when it's ready. To my left is the workshop, to my right are boats that are being worked on. There's always boats here being worked on. Friday afternoon though, things are quiet. Another minute before we get there. Some nice powerboats here. I haven't been on a powerboat from this marina yet. I say yet because Ron, who's runs the crane here, has sometimes said that we're free to come and join him from time to time on his powerboat. Now this is a nice little yacht here. I'm just going to walk slow by this one. Have a look at that. Brass portholes, teak edges, painted. Yep, quite nice. Can hold the boat, but look at those brass air intakes there. Look at them. Can you imagine if they were polished up? Yeah. Alright, back to walking down the dock. Afternoon, Carl. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing well. I'm just taking a film and showing a friend of mine what's going on down here. Yes, it's parked way down the end of this pier. But that's alright. It's no big deal. Some happy boats here and some nice boats here. Yeah. Now that's Brad's liverboard when he's up in here in North Carolina. He lives down in South Carolina as well, so he's got a boat down there as well. But over there, that's the boat that we go out sailing on. That's his day sailor. So let's have a little bit of a walk around. I have to check it anyway to make sure the moorings are good. He's not here at the moment. He will be back next Tuesday, so I've got to keep an eye on things for him. That's the boat in question. Quite a nice clean machine. I don't know why that porthole is open. I'll have to ask him about that. I'll send him a message tonight and say, hey, is that porthole supposed to be open? But yeah, it's not too big. It's 27 foot. It's 4. It's quite a bit smaller than mine, but that's alright. Makes me look forward to going out on my boat. Oh, and this boat here, this is the semi-abandoned 37-foot Hunter. Now this Hunter has been here for years and no one's paid any attention to it, which is a pretty sad condition. And if it could be obtained, you'd basically have to do everything on it. You'd have to have all new ropes put in. There's soft spots on the deck that would have to be repaired. The interior would have to be gutted and redone. The engine, who knows? If it turns over, then it shouldn't be too bad, but it regularly gets water in the hull, so there's a lot of humidity inside the boat and water damage. But if you can get it for free, hell, it might be worth it. It's got a really